Okay, let's get the show on the road. I'm out for the walk around.
You followed Nancy direct to Mike Whiskey. Would you prefer to go direct to Mike Whiskey or via Nancy? X762 is clear to leave control airspace, routing Trent Norwich. Initially a Nancy to Tango departure, squawk 5163.
Clear delivery, EG775. Parking position, Terminal 1, Gate 10, with the ATIS for request clearance.
EG775, clearance, runway 15 in use, cleared to Echo Golf, Juliet via vectors 2, then as filed, climb and maintain, flight level 80, expect, flight level 27010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 122.1, squawk 3762, QNH 1002.
Cleared to Echo Golf Bravo via vectors. Climb into flight level 80. Expect flight level 270 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.1. Squawk 3762. QNH 1002. Easy 775.
Easy 775. Read back correct. Contact ground 121.8.
Roger. 121.8. Easy 775.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Clear delivery, Ryanair 775 with the ATIS for request clearance. Ryanair 775. Roger. Runway 15. Cleared to Echo Golf Juliet Juliet. Expect vector to departure. And then as filed, climb to flight level 80. Expect flight level 270 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 122.1. Squawk 2767. QNH 1002. Cleared to Echo Golf Bravo via vectors. Climb into flight level 80. Expect flight level 270 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.1. Squawk 2767. QNH 1002. Ryanair 775. Ryanair 775. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.8. Roger. 121.8. Ryanair 775.
Hi, the security and safety check are complete. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Zone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground 7122, ready to taxi.
7122, taxi right Alpha Delta 2, gate 4.
Taxi via Alpha Delta 2, gate 4, 7122.
Ryanair 775, Squawk 2767. Squawk 2767, Ryanair 775. Request tree, Ryanair 775. Ryanair 775, contact clearance on 121.92. 121.92, Ryanair 775. Request tree, Ryanair 775. Ryanair 775, cleared to destination airport via Alpha Delta Mike Echo 1 Delta departure, and then as filed, climb to flight level 80, expect flight level 270 then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 122.1, squawk 3201, QNH 1002. Cleared by Alpha Delta Mike Echo 1 Delta departure, climbing to flight level 80, expect flight level 270 then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.1, squawk 3201, QNH 1002, Ryanair 775. Ryanair 775, read back correct, contact ground on 121.8. Roger, 121.8, Ryanair 775.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Okay, thanks.
Anytime.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
Fuel checks within 3%.
Zone 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, Mike.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions on zone 40 Mike. And 40 Mike, report passing 2,500 feet. 40 Mike.
EC 639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Engine anti-ice will be on. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use noise abatement departure procedure 2. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Departure brief complete. Pre-flight checklist please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 114. Altimeter 1002.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Watch your leg, please.
Sky Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared up for the height restrictions and so forth on. And also about report passing 2,500 feet. Full code falls on.
Verify takeoff speeds. Checked.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Copy to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air.
Roger. Disconnected the GPU and air. Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks. Copy to ground.
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you're clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Vacate right.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, and then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. And shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just keep your seat belts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence, and also just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight. All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks. See you up there.
Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Grant Ryanair 775. Request start up and pushback.
Ryanair 775. Pushback and start up.
Approved. Ryanair 775.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir, tow bar is on, pin is out, watching the pin on the right.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 6.9 tons, pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows locked. MCP.
V2 is 143, heading 325, altitude, flight level 80.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 134, VR is 136, V2 is 143.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Skype Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared up for the height restrictions on 7 balls on there. And 40 Mike, report passing 2,500 feet. 4 code falls on there.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
While the cabin crew point out some of the safety features on board this Boeing 737. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 1 left and
Oil
1
pressure.
right. 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit
taxi uniform,
which may
Alpha
be
2.
behind you.
Alpha 2, runway
The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping others. Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the strap in a double knot.
Starter cutout.
To inflate the life jacket,
Flaps 5.
pull down sharply on the raised toggle. There is
Engine
a
anti-ice
toggle
coming up.
there and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the in-flight safety card. Please would you now ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your armrests are down, your tray table is up, and all window blinds are open. Thank you for your attention and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Flight controls check. Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full up. Full down.
Vacate next right. And
Center.
Check.
Parking stand 8.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice. Engine anti-ice is on. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Grant Ryanair 775. Request taxi.
Ryanair 775. Taxi by Whiskey Delta Sierra to runway 33.
Via Whiskey Delta Sierra to runway 33. Ryanair 775.
Clear left.
Clear right.
5343, vacate right at Foxtrot. Proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Mining 775, contact pair on 118.3.
118.3, Ryanair 775.
B-Bed 676, clear takeoff 27 right.
Before takeoff, checklist please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim. The cabin is secure.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Approaching 3-3.
Tower, Ryanair 775. Hold it short, runway 33, ready for departure.
Ryanair 775, line up runway 33.
Lining up
Before
runway 33.
takeoff procedure,
Ryanair
check.
775.
Ready to go.
On runway 33.
Ryanair 775, wind 220 at 6. Runway 33 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 33 cleared for takeoff. Ryanair 775.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
Canon 1022, contact London 18.82.
V1,
V1, rotate.
V2.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Delta Alpha, correct. Delta Alpha, Sierra climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Engage
LNAV.
Flaps Ryanair
Flaps 1.
775. With you passing 1,300, for flight level 80.
RYR775, radar contact, continue via the Alpha, Delta, Mike, Echo 1, Delta, departure, climb to flight level 80.
Via the Alpha, Delta, Mike, Echo 1, Delta, departure, climbing to flight level 80. Ryanair 775.
Set flaps up speed.
London Golf New Virgin 007 is for the other 1500 feet, climbing 6,000 Woburn to Fox. Virgin 007, thank you, no speed, maintain 6,000 feet completion. Maintain 6,000, no speed restriction, reaching.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 065. Now.
Check.
Golf Sierra Tango Echo Romeo, I'm sorry, talk to details.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs.
Golf Echo Romeo,
Auto.
on to that.
Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps.
Climb to flight level
After takeoff checklist complete.
Climbing to flight
1000
level
to level.
170. Ryanair 775.
Happy to release the cabin crew?
Not now.
Roger.
Roger, can you turn southbound now, please, across the centre line? I've got traffic to depart runway 28. Hold at the southern tip of the Island Dock.
Roger, turning south now to hold at the southern tip Island Dock, block 06.
Sonic 060, you're going to be manoeuvring just to the western city airport or just carrying on west?
The plan calls for perhaps a couple of racetrack orbits just over, say, the western edge of the Isle of Dogs.
R775, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270. Ryanair 775.
Golf Romeo Echo, the traffic just leaving the big and overhead at 2,200 feet and AA5.
Exit copy.
Kelly speed 210. Roger, you can take up a westerly track and then cross the river at London Bridge, operate east of Vauxhall
Want to
Bridge
release
on
the
about
cabin now?
1,500.
Yes.
But it's not about 1,500 route west to London and then turn to north, operate from the box.
Connected by these such as CD players, iPods
Set.
and laptop computers.
Departure 2235, with you at flight level 160. 2235, roger.
Bravo, Foxtrot, Lima, X-ray. Are you routing through the big and overhead?
Golf Kilo Kilo, like to change now to L2.
Golf Kilo Kilo on 47 down, 122.4, good day.
1224, thank you.
Okay, so a 6 traffic information for you at 20 Squirrel, just slightly right to the 12 o'clock lane, 2 miles opposite direction, 1000.
Morning 06, roger.
Please 25 Alpha traffic for you at Seneca, just right to the 12 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, indicating 1600.
25 Alpha, that traffic visual, we're just taking us to northeast of the track, we're on scene and required a height inconvenience.
Roger, they're actually on scene to fair, are you?
A7, it's just slightly south of that track location.
Roger, have you any idea how long you're likely to be there?
Negative, it could be quite a lengthy job, I'm afraid, and it could be traffic install when it's done.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'll try and see what I can sort out for you then.
Understood. Maintaining 1,000 feet start location and good work.
Okay.
Departure 696 with you, passing flight level 220 over flight level 170.
696, roger. Descent to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170, 696.
R775, contact radar on 118.77.
118.77, Ryanair 775. Radar Ryanair 775, with you passing flight level 190 for flight level 270.
Ryanair 775, roger, proceed on course.
Continue on navigation. Ryanair 775. Manchester Centre, United 76, with you passing flight level 340 for flight level 380.
United 76, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
Climbing to flight level 380, United 76.
to London, 13557, bye-bye.
13557, people 175, bye-bye.
Tottenham 453, men navigation now, directed Mike Charlie Tango, then route Wednesday.
Okay, Continental 45, proceed direct Manchester, and then after that?
On Manchester, it's Wednesday, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Roger, thank you.
ACB1, good afternoon. Reach Scuba, then Naples, the lower two Quebec.
Good afternoon, Operator 5, number 1.3, plan 170, and heading off.
To level.
Brito 116, are you requesting any higher this time?
Affirmative, with appreciate level 310, this 116.
Stand by.
402 with a good rate of descent, descent, flight level 80.
Good rate of descent, flight level 80, 402.
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control 129 at decimal 22, bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
Aircon 2581, report you're heading to London now, 135.32, goodbye. 135.32, bye.
Fine, 404, turn left heading 160.
Left getting 160 right now, 404.
Fine, 404, report you're heading to London 131, decimal 12.
112, 404,
Speed 19, Quebec, report you're heading to London 131, decimal 12. 1312 with a heading to the 1 Quebec.
United, ladder 88, roger.
Descent level 100, be level by Bombardment.
Descent level 100, level by Bombardment.
British 435, continue on your present heading now and 25. Track 10 right heading 330, British 435.
I'm sorry, the heading was 325, I'm heading.
Okay, 10 right heading 330, please.
Number United Yankee 4,400, climbing 6,000 on above the receiver. Midnight Jose Yankee maintain 6,000, floor high end, has no speed restriction. No speed, maintain 6,000, Midnight United Yankee. EG149, flight level 100. Flight level 100, EG149.
London, good afternoon, Jet 205 out of 245 for 200, heading of 214, P320.
Maintaining flight level 269 on standard.
Continue
Check.
to flight level
You
130,
have
level by
control.
Tenet,
I have control.
205.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fix is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 200 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command, as we have a long taxi in. Descent speed and navigation radius is set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Not today.
Approach brief complete.
Shuttle 6 Lima, just confirm your written to Margot.
Shuttle 6 Lima, sorry, return from Margot.
Sure. Seven 502, start your descent now. We are starting descent, 70502. Thank you, Devon 502, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, 70502.
Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260. Ryanair 775.
From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we'll shortly be starting our descent into our destination. So I'd just like to take this final opportunity to say thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you all again in the very near future. And please also have a safe and a pleasant onward journey. Thank you all very much.
Number 8 of the Yankee 4,400, primary 6,000, non above the dealer. Get an 8 of the Yankee, maintain 6,000, floor height end, there's no speed restriction. And no speed, maintain 6,000, number 8 of the Yankee. EG 149, flight level 100. Flight level 100, EG 149.
I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 300 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data. VREF 143 minimums 200 feet checked. Approach briefing completed. Descent checklist complete.
That's copy, I'll send you a shot.
Hello, 206, level 290, heading on office.
Running 206, thanks. Speed 2957, climb flight level 350, due traffic, that will be the cruising level.
Flight level 350, 3957.
Requesting flight level 210, Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descending to flight level 210, Ryanair 775. flight level 160. Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain, flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160. Ryanair 775. Request flight level 140. Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain, flight level 140.
Descending to flight level 140. Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain, flight level 140. Expect Juliet Sierra Yankee 1 Whiskey, arrival. Expect ILS, approach runway 26, transition Juliet Sierra Yankee 1.
Descending to flight level 140. Juliet Sierra Yankee 1 Whiskey, ILS, approach runway 26. Transition Juliet Sierra Yankee 1 Ryanair 775.
India 123, descend flight level 70. 70 is near 123. Kennedy 934, reduce speed to 180 knots. 180 knots, Kennedy 934. Kennedy 858, descend to flight level 70. 70, Kennedy, ready.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Right, 10 degrees and put us on heading 175, 3 November Lima. And your 404 on navigation west to Manchester, climb flight level 330.
Manchester 330, 404.
Speedbird 2193, report radar heading to Scottish Control 129.22, bye-bye.
Weather heading to Scottish 12922, Speedbird 2193, thanks.
Ready, flight level 350.
Twin 24 when ready, flight level 350.
Beach 5275, flight level 330.
Hello, PG 0, 275.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain, flight level 110.
Descending to flight level 110, Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775, descend and maintain, flight level 110, contact approach on 118.55.
Descending to flight level 110, 118.55, Ryanair 775.
Est-ce que le trafic peut croiser à fond cap actuel, est-ce que le trafic peut croiser votre niveau en descente?
Approach, Ryanair 775, with you passing flight level 160, flight level 110.
Ryanair 775. Clear via Juliet Sierra Yankee 1 Whiskey Bravo. Expect ILS approach runway 26. Transition Juliet Sierra Yankee 1.
Juliet Sierra Yankee 1 Whiskey ILS approach runway 26. Transition Juliet Sierra Yankee 1 Ryanair 775.
To level.
Ryanair 775. Descend to 6000 QNH 1005.
Descending to 6000 QNH 1005. Ryanair 775.
Checklist complete. Now, check.
Ryanair 775, descent to 3,200. Cleared ILS and approach runway 26. Transition Juliet Sierra Yankee 1.
Descending 3,200. ILS approach runway 26. Transition Juliet Sierra Yankee 1. Ryanair 775.
Ryanair 775. Descent to 3000, speed to 185.
Descending to 3000, speed 185.
Flaps
Ryanair
1. Flaps 1.
775.
Localizer alive. Flaps 5. Flaps 5. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin is seated.
Ryanair 775. Descent to 2000. Cleared for final contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 119.45.
Descending to 2000, cleared approach. Tower at the marker.
Gear down.
119.
Flaps 15.
Gear
Ryanair
down. Flaps 15.
775.
Glide slope alive.
Tower, Ryanair 775. On final, runway 26.
Runway 775. Speed to 160. QNH 1005. Clear to land runway 26.
Final approach speed, QNH 1005. Clear to land runway 26. Ryanair 775.
Whiskey Delta, clear for takeoff 27, 200 degrees 9 and north.
Flaps 30.
Clear takeoff 295, Whiskey Delta. KLM 1232, contact to the goal departure, 124.355.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
KLM 1232.
Continuous. Speed brake.
2500.
Armed. Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30. Green light.
Landing checklist complete. Runway.
Zone 95 Whiskey Delta behind the traffic line of runway 27 and wait behind. Behind landing traffic, line up runway 27, wait behind 255 Whiskey Delta.
Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
KLM 1232, we have the traffic on final 27 in sight.
KLM 1232 behind the traffic line of runway 27 and be ready behind.
KLM 1232, line for wait on the traffic final behind.
1423, contactez le sol 121.
Stable.
Au revoir.
Le sol 121 6, Air France 1423, au revoir.
Approaching 26.
Pour Air France 1751.
Bonjour 1751, poursuivant final ILS 27, 200 degrés d'INE.
Poursuivez final ILS 27, Air France 1751.
Cleared. Checked. Landing. Checked.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Long landing. Long landing.
Good 95, Whiskey Delta, contact departure 124.355.
Auto brake design. Checked.
60
minutes.
Checked. Contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er. Ryanair 775.
NVidia 3443. Good morning.
Iberia 3443, good morning.
Good morning, we are full ready. Just have you.
So, startup is approved and report ready for taxi.
Startup is ready. 3443.